All right, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, the demo. So we just started checking this out recently, and we did kind of like the first mission that we had. Job, we did the first one. This car actually is repairable, which is kind of cool, so we'll have to do this at some point. But before we do that, today we're going to do, well, the next mission. I think there's only 2 missions in the demo, sadly. Very sad. But so far, I think the game's pretty cool. It performs better, it looks cool. I like that we're like a roadside repair shop. The open daily gas stop, 8 to 8. Whoa, my goodness, I could have been killed by that El Camino looking thing. Actually, I can't because I can't get out on the road. It's actually cool that cars drive by. That is quite fast. It looks like a Mercedes or something. We're going to work on another car. Can't do anything with this tow truck. Kind of fun. It's actually cool because, so we've got, obviously the main shop here, but we also have some different, like some of the things that we're used to being in Car Mechanic Simulator are actually in, separate buildings, which is fun. Like, this is, I think, the dyno. Yeah, so the dyno is a separate building. That's kind of fun. I think there's a car wash. Yeah, look, like a car wash to wash stuff. We can't really do much with this in the demo yet, but you actually do the interior clean here, and there's some, actual, you actually run a car wash. So that's cool. That's different. In here, I think there's, the test path and the paint booth is in here. Yeah, so you got the paint booth. We're pretty used to that, but it's in its own spot. And then the test path is in here, which is also kind of fun. It's also not available in the demo, so but eventually, yeah, they're in separate buildings. It's kind of neat. And this gets us back into the main shop. So now we're kind of like the repair room. This is kind of cool. I actually think it's really interesting. There is this storage room, which is kind of fascinating. The warehouse. I'm not super sure. You kind of had a warehouse in the last game. You can store parts and stuff in there, so that's still there. And that's pretty much it. But we're gonna do the other job in the game. So we kind of worked on the first car in the first one, but we're gonna do this one. This is gonna be the Supra Supra, which looks just like a Toyota Supra. So we're gonna do we're gonna change the oil, drain oil, and refill with new, and then some additional tasks, whatever that is. Hello, you have done well with the previous job. Now I bring you some more challenging car. Okay, this Supra is a classic sports car. It was out of use for quite some time. They obviously need to do the proofreading. They're gonna come back and do the proofreading eventually, I guess. Way past her prime, but not complete trash. At this point, timing issues are probably most urgent. Chassis and suspension need some work as well, and of course, some regular maintenance work. Let me know when you're done with that one. Okay, I will do that. Take offer. And now it's outside. Wow, it is very dirty. It's so dirty. Can I put it in the car wash? It needs to be washed. Can I do that? Oh, cool. I didn't know if the car wash is in the game. Okay, so we're in the car wash. Now we're in the back, and it desperately needs to be cleaned. Can I actually use it? No, not available in demo. We can move it here, but we can't clean it. That's actually really annoying. I don't like that. Okay, so we can move it to places. We just can't actually do anything. All right, well, swap with... Oh, okay, well, we're going to put it on the lift. And I guess go inside. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. The music. It's so good. It always throws me off. It stinks that it's dirty, but I can't clean it because it's not available in the demo. Yeah, this is definitely a Supra knockoff. So let's look and see what we've got going on. Okay, factory power, 214 horsepower. We've got a inline 6 dual overhead cam turbo, and it's only putting out 214 horsepower. Wow, okay. We've got to do some brakes. We've got cam gears, a little bit of transmission stuff. Actually kind of got a bunch of stuff because we've got suspension. Yeah, like a bunch of suspension stuff. We've got timing, we've got belt tensioner, we've got servo belt, so like some surface level engine stuff. Not too bad actually. All right, let's get it going here. We don't have the ability to use the inspect tool, which is kind of a bummer. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, it's demo number 2 for the license plate. Nice, very cool. It'd be cool because I'd really like to be able to highlight. Oh wait, what? There is an examine mode. Wait, so there is examine mode, but you have to do it. You can't do it here. You do it here. Oh, that's That's different. This music is extremely loud. I'm like, okay, so rear sway bar, we've got a spring there that's gonna need to go. Springs on both sides, actually. Sway bar. What else? We've got sway bar in the front. End links are both gonna go. That's pretty much all the suspension stuff, and then some timing stuff. That's actually really nice. The examine mode is so helpful. Okay, let's get this sway bar out of here. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to actually remove the wheels for that. Okay. There is some brake stuff too, I thought. Okay, get the wheel off. We should be able to get the actual end link out. We can take our shock absorber cap off. We'll do our springs. I think our spring caps are fine. But yeah, that definitely needs to go. Yep. End links. Nice. Oh yeah, wheel. It's like I've learned nothing, right? Suddenly become very congested. What's going on? It's the dust from the car. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right. So that's. I want to say the rear things, rear springs. So we do have brake pads. 2 of our brake pads are going to need replacing. But other than that, I wonder if I can see exactly. I'm stuck. I wonder if I can see which pads. It is not the rear pads, supposedly. Yeah, okay, front pads, nice, cool. So we're gonna take off the wheels on the front as well. Oh, we got a stuck bolt up here. Loosen. That's so funny. That's just hilarious. I can't decide if I like it or not. I mean, it's kind of fun. Oh, this one's stuck. We got a brake bolt stuck. Okay, a little caliper bolt. That does make sense. And then we're gonna do end links and the sway bar in the front. So this is actually very like symmetrical. This is gonna be pretty simple. The timing stuff doesn't look too bad either. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. It's not really like super invasive timing components. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna get so old. It's cute at first, but I'm gonna get really tired of it. I can feel it. Okay, so we'll do end links, and then we'll do sway bar. Okay, so that's everything suspension-wise. We can go ahead and I guess we can see what we can repair. It's not gonna be. Oh, is it? Oh, this is the body table. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, none of these things. Okay, so what's cool, and I didn't realize this, that you can actually add parts to shopping lists now, and it's like the memory game you always had to play, remembering which thing was which and whatnot. Now you can just hit space, 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 and those have all just been and this space. They're all in my shopping cart now. Oh, and probably another pad. And so then when I go over to the store, main shop, I can hit tab and open it up and see what do I need. Isn't that like, it's like, this is like the greatest thing that's ever happened. Isn't it? I think it is. So now I know, like, oh, I need rear springs. And so you can clear things off one at a time, you know, if you want. Like I could remove my rear spring. Oh, it even lets you jump to it. What? Oh my goodness. It's just too good. Oh geez, it's too good. But I could also delete them from the list. Like, oh, what? Oh, I need to. Oh, I don't know what I just removed. Well, that wasn't great. Oh wait, did I just remove the wrong thing again? Yeah, I might have. Okay, I don't want this, and I don't want that. Yeah, I've missed things now, so that's not great. But you know, if I was doing it like correctly, so I got end links, I got springs. I didn't get it. I don't know. I didn't get the other stuff. So, shock absorber cap. Was that? What did I accidentally remove? Well, you know, I don't know. It's not great, but okay. Now I have 4 of those. Okay. No. Guess we'll just get a. I feel like my shopping list has gotten even smaller. Oh no. Rear sway. Oh great. We want 2 of them now. Okay. I feel like I need to start over. Inventory. Okay, we need to. Oh, so I have to go to store to open my shopping list. You can hold X to clear your shopping list. And then I need to like start over kind of and figure out where I'm at exactly. And of course we still have the ability to sort with C. With by condition would probably be good. By condition. Oh, okay. We've already gotten springs. We've gotten caps. Gotten springs. Oh, this is so... I don't like the paging. I'm not a fan. Rear sway bar B we've gotten. So we need... I don't feel like I'm better at this. This is worse. It's like I need 2 pads. I need... So let's go. Pad. This. I think I'll get better at this, you know, with time. I love that I can jump right to it. That is seriously cool. And then I open it, and I'm good on my brake pads now, and I can go to sway bar end link. I need 2 of them, and I need 1 of these, and then, you know, I can just boop boop remove both of those, and we're good to go. And so we should have everything. And I just need to, you know, sell the stuff that's not very good. I had another brake pad. No. Okay. Really? All right. Well, okay. So we should be good. Now we should be able to... Oh, that's not the right way. Where am I? Now we should be able to put everything back together, and we should have everything we need, which is pretty cool. So our brake pad there. Get our caliper put together. And we should have our sway bar, our end link. Has a very fast bolt there. Oh, wheels, 255. So we'll do 235s in the front, 255s in the back. That would look weird otherwise, so good to, you know. I don't think it would stop you from completing the mission or anything, but I mean, I think it's probably going to be important for drivability. Get our other end link here. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Wheel and our other 235. Nice. Okay, so how are we looking here? We've gotten brake pads, we've gotten front sway. Everything else is going to be engine related pretty much. We just need to do our rear shock absorber cap, rear springs, rear sway bar. Ooh, we do have rubber bushings. Gonna need to look at those. Actually, let's go back and inspect. Examine mode. Ooh, this is tricky because I can't... Oh, they're up here. Okay, I see them. They're in the front. Luckily, these are not a big deal to remove, so we can go 1. And I could tell it was also this one. That's at 8%, so it should just be the 2 rubber bushings. I won't bother with the shopping list for this one. These are just standard size rubber bushings. So then, in assemble, we can just pop those back in. And we should be good to go on that. I just want to double check, make sure I've gotten everything. Rear bushing, serpentine belt. Okay, so we just need to do our rear spring, rear shock absorber cap, and then we should be good on everything suspension related. Good. And get our sway bar in, put our end link back on, and our wheel's good to go back on. And then once we do all this, we can move over to the engine side, which is not going to be too invasive. Like I said, I think the most invasive part is going to be probably the cam gear, if I remember right. Just kind of looking at it, I think that's going to really be the biggest deal. And hopefully we don't have to dig too horribly deep for it. But it always varies a little bit. Okay, so... Oops, jeez, whoa. All right, so everything else should be engine related or something. We also got to do an oil change, but that's going to kind of happen. Yeah, we'll do that first. So oil filter. Okay, we're in good shape. All right, so let's do an oil change. So we're gonna move. I haven't done this yet. This is gonna be like it used to be. Okay, and we'll use redrain the oil. That's a fun little. What is that even? Okay, so that's good. We can move that away. That's the same as it's always been. And then we do have some transmission stuff, if I remember right. Clutch plate. So we're gonna need to pull off the transmission. So we're gonna need to pull up the drive shaft first. Rear wheel drive car. Makes sense. Let's do that. And then we'll pull off the starter and then the oh, we gotta bring it down to get the starter. That's a thing that happens. Yep. Okay. We'll kind of weasel. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're weaseling our hands around the back here, which is pretty impressive. And we could, of course, get into some of these. It's interesting we can't get that oil filter off from here. It's kind of surprising, but that's fine. Okay, let's put it back up, and then we'll probably do most of it with the car down. I don't think we'll need to do too much with the car up in the air. All right, so we can take our transmission off. Do have a stuck bolt there. Magically freed. And we're looking at release bearing. And I can tell that that friction plate behind it is not good. Pressure plate looks fine. Flywheel looks fine, so we should be good there. We can go ahead and probably just get this put back together for now. I mean, I don't. You can't pull engines out of cars anyway because the engine hoist. It is here. I know I've seen it. I've seen you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't use it. Yeah, not available in demo. Wah wah. So we could just go ahead and get everything put back together. I guess we can see if I don't know if we're gonna be able to repair anything. No. So we can sell our bushings here. It's just going to be a clutch plate and a clutch release bearing, so pretty simple. And now I'm trying to remember, is transmission stuff in a different shop? No. Clutch. Yep, that's how you spell clutch. Yep. Okay, maybe not. Oh. Oh, I guess I was in the wrong. I was locked in a different section. Okay. So we're going to do clutch plate and release bearing. Okay, so we've got our clutch stuff, so we can get that all put back together. Let's do that real quick. And then we'll be good to just do the actual engine stuff from here. Get that put back together. Get our pressure plate on. Release bearing. Transmission can go back on. We can also just, I'm inside the transmission. We can get our drive shaft back on too. And we'll put the starter on later. Once we have the engine. Once we have the car down, we can just do that later. Okay. So far, nothing crazy. Like, nothing super... Like, so far in this job, nothing super different from Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. But, you know, fun anyway. Okay, let's start pulling this apart. So we've got... This tensioner is going to come out. And that's going to also allow us to get our serpentine belts out. Ooh, we got to take this whole radiator fan off. This is a different engine. I don't think this engine was in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, so it's kind of a different design. I mean, it's not super different, but it's different. Where's our turbo at? You said it's turbo. I see no turbo. What? Didn't it say it was turbo? What? There's no turbo on this car. Unless it's... There's no turbo on this exhaust manifold anywhere. This is not a turbo. Well, maybe it doesn't actually have a turbo. It's okay. So we can take our serpentine belts off. I think they're both getting replaced. Oh, is it just one? No, maybe there's another one under the cover. I'm not sure. Idler roller B, that's gonna come off. Our water pump is looking pretty rough. What's stopping us from taking that off? Interestingly, it's not highlighting anything red. We are going to need to take a bunch of this off because we're going to have to get... Wow, so to get the coils cover off, we have to take like the whole intake manifold off, huh? Well, that's annoying. Oh, wow, a bunch of these guys are stuck. 3 out of 4? Sheesh. Okay. It's bad luck. What is stopping me here? Oh, fuel rail. Okay. Got it. Okay, we'll get our intake manifold off so that we can get the coils cover off. Wow. Because we are going to be replacing spark plugs. So that's like that becomes like a much bigger deal to replace spark plugs. Okay, how many of these plugs are bad? All of them? Oh yeah, they are all 19, 4, 11, 12, 12, 12. Okay, those are all bad. They're all very bad. So we're going to have to pull this off. We're going to get our other serpentine belt doing that. Need to zoom out, please. We might... I think we're going to have to pull off this whole cover to get this out. So we're going to take off the crankshaft pulley. And I think we're going to need to do it to get the water pump out anyway, so... Okay, so the water pump is hinging on the serpentine belt. We gotta get that idler out. We can get the serpentine belt off, and the water pump's gonna be good to come out. We can get those cam gears out, and then I think we've. Oh, wait! You have to drain the water pump too. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right, game. Okay. How could you? All right. I think that's everything. So we got a bunch of spark plugs, serpentine belts, water pump pulley, belt tensioner, cam gear. The oil filter needs to come out. I'm just gonna grab an oil filter for the i4. Let's just see if we can repair anything. I'm still thinking, yeah, no, nothing. No, we can't repair anything we actually need to repair. So we've got everything sorted by condition. That's good. Cam gear, spark plug, serpentine belt. Yep. And you. It's so great. I just don't have to remember anything anymore. Like, it's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go spark plug. Okay. Oh, because it's in a different shop now. It's in the electronic shop. That's so weird. 6. Do we need anything else from here? I don't think so. Coils are good. I think we're good. I'm going to remove our spark plugs. Let's go to cam gear. Oop, I have to enter the shop first. Cam gear. Wow. I'm going to be so spoiled by this. Is it just one? Yes. Water pump. Okay. And this is just like, oh man, this is like, life is so good. I'm never gonna be able to go back to the old game after I've started playing this one. Like, this is too nice. Okay, and that should be everything. So we'll clear the list. Not that you really need to necessarily, but then we're good. We should be good. And we can sell our old parts, but I don't know, it doesn't really matter that much at this point. So, okay, let's get in here. Oh, we are going to need to buy oil filter i4, but it's not like super critical to do that right now. So let's go ahead and assemble. Let's get our new water pump in here. So I should have used, when we did that, the right way to do it was to use additional tools, the drain tool, and then drain the fluids of the water pump before doing it. I assume you have to do the same thing with like the radiator probably. That is going to be interesting to see what all that applies to. That is fascinating. To our cam gears, our new serpentine belt, my new idler in here. Very nice. Timing covers. All that's just going back on. Crankshaft pulley. Get our other idler first, then we can get our serpentine belt. Yep. And then we can put our new belt tensioner in. Nice. Put our fan back in. It's got like built-in fan clutch, I think. It's kind of interesting. Okay. And we can grab our fuel filter while we're here. And then we're good to put our spark plugs back. We can slap a coil on top of each one. Put everything back together. Up here. Goes back together quick. Pretty easy, actually. Save a lot of time by being more efficient in the store. Like, that's going to be such a huge help to not have to try to remember stuff and bounce back and forth between inventory and store constantly. Like, I lose so much time doing that. Okay. I like that bullet pattern. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool pattern. Yep. Okay. Nice. Good. Loving it. No torque specs. Nobody cares. Okay. And throttle. We should be good. These are big, long bolts. Diagonal. Why not? Okay. So that should be the engine. Ooh, let's get the starter put back on while I'm thinking about it. And then we'll put it back up in the air. Actually, I guess we could fill it. Well, let's put it back in the air. I just want to get the oil filter done, and then we'll fill it with oil. And we should be good. I hope. It's interesting how to do this from down here. Okay. Back out. Oil filter. Hey, look, there's only one in the store. Nice. Makes our job, I guess, even easier. This music is like Addams Family. What is this? Love it. Okay, so we should be hopefully all green check marks here. Wrong. Wait, what? Oh, idler roller B. Oh, I missed an idler? Oh, no, it probably didn't have the minimum conditions? 65%? Okay. Ooh, I don't know which one it is. I hope it's... No. Okay. I didn't miss one. No. You? Are you not happy? Are you not happy? Oh, I think it's just under. It's 63%. So I think that's a case where I put the wrong idler in the wrong place. So I'm just going to buy another one. Okay, new idler. Good. Are you going to be happy now? Yes. We'll just put our belts back. But okay, yeah. So that's all it was. I was just under that required replacement part condition. So yeah, it really is. I should have put the one that I purchased originally here and not underneath the timing cover, because that one actually didn't need to be replaced. So that's one you have to look out for in this game, and that's always been kind of an issue. So it adds a bit of challenge. It's really not fun when you tear the engine all the way apart down to like the crankshaft, and then you find out that you like did a rocker arm wrong or something. It's real sad, so I don't recommend that. All right, so let's put oil in it, and then we should be good to go. Oh boy, sup oil. I was like not sure if I was gonna tilt that up or not. I was kind of sitting back. Look at the detail of the textures on this oil thing. It's so nice, you know. Okay, good. All right, so we should be good. We should be good. Yep. We got the starter. Everything's good. I always forget. I forget how to complete the job. Additional. Oh wait. Oh, I always forget that it's like this. Like, so weird. Okay, so we got to do brake fluid, coolant, and windscreen fluid. Okay, let's start with windscreen fluid because it's very easy. This is so funny. Man, I don't like the layout of how they're doing that. It's just so easy to not see what's going on. Good. Okay, so I think we're good there. Yep. Change coolant. Drain and old and refill with new, and then we're gonna do this with the brake fluid. So to do that, this is where we're gonna go. Additional tools, drain. We want to do brake. I don't even know. That's power steering. We do the brake reservoir, the booster back here. Yep. Boop. Drained. And then we just like come up like this and fill it. I guess. All right, cool. It's kind of weird. I don't really know how far I'm supposed to fill this, so I assume I'm not really going to be able to overfill it. Say when. Okay. Additional tasks. Okay, good on brake fluid. Let's do coolant. I'm assuming that's going to happen at the radiator. Though I don't... Oh, no. Coolant reservoir. Okay, well, let's do a drain on the reservoir? On the radiator? I don't really know. Drain. Okay, I guess. Hopefully I got it. Really not sure. Really not sure where you're supposed to do the draining. But I'm hoping it worked. Okay, we're filling. We're filling. We're filling. We're about to overflow. We're overflowing. Are we good? You happy? Okay, so we're good now. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And now we can finish the order. Car is incomplete. Oh, yeah, that pesky fuel rail. No. Yeah, that really, yeah, you know, it wouldn't work super well without the fuel rail. Gosh, it's a good thing I can't give it back. Incomplete. Okay, there it is. Oh, that's the end of, thank you for your participation in the demo. Okay, use our social medias. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. This is popping up, that's annoying. All right, so there you go. That's the couple jobs that are in the game. So we have no more jobs. There are no more jobs available, but I think I'm gonna come back and we're gonna at least work on this thing because I'm super curious. So we'll see what we can do with this. And I mean, we've got 18,000 credits to you know, fix this thing up. So I'll be back soon with that. And if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe. And either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.